peace. Why do we fear? Let us look within ourselves. Let us ask this question and be an answer together. Why do we fear? And what is it truly that we meet in this fear? What do we find of ourselves that we would perhaps like not to meet in this fear? Perhaps we are afraid of what we will meet and embracing what lies beyond this fear. What truth will we encounter as we encounter that which we fear? Perhaps it is such a thing that we fear of our own being, that we would like to look away from a truth that is seeking to be present. I've said it before, and I'll say it many more times. And the way that I am is I have witnessed it in my being and others, this sacred and divine reflection of me. Truly, it is love that we fear. What will we meet beyond this door? Unknown and hidden parts of our own being that we would like not to see, that we encounter, and that are strange to us. And perhaps, whenever we meet these things, what lies beyond this door that we fear? It is our own greatness, perhaps. An implicit responsibility of this greatness. Perhaps we know within ourselves that we have every capability to overcome. And it comes with this, hand in hand, an accountability of ourselves, that we act justly, and that we meet ourselves fairly and truly in what we fear. And perhaps we would not like to carry this weight. Perhaps we would like it to be done by another. It's truly, there is no separation between your being and all things. Every monster that you can conjure up is a direct reflection of you. So why do we fear this? But that we would like to remain hidden from ourselves. And what does fear provide us? Such a strong feeling, something that will permeate our whole being, that we will shake and that we will tremble. A consequence perhaps awaits us. A consequence perhaps awaits us beyond this door in what is hidden in that we fear. This implicit nature that we have to overcome and to become more whole in this way. That we may have bravery. That fear has lent us this opportunity of an immersed experience that you may overcome. And let us see our divine nature in this, that you are granted a task, that you may have fears. Perhaps you are not enough to meet them. Stories we will tell ourselves. And yet still, every opportunity that you may meet them, these things that you fear within your being, this reflection that is being granted upon your eyes, that you may have a depth of sight of love, and that you may reveal further of yourself. And perhaps in this bravery, in this decision, to own, to have ownership of that we fear, to take up the responsibility that we may meet our ability to overcome. And in all things we find division and all things that we would see and find is horrible and fearsome, that we find in these things, in these places where we believe we have no safety, that you are blessed with this, that you arrive in this destined place of being through this love and acceptance of your ability to overcome, to persevere in your presence, to be here through this fear. That you are being granted this, that you may act in bravery, that you do not know, will you make it? Are you enough? Are you enough? Will you make it? What is beyond the next bend? What lies hidden in the dark? What monsters will we conjure up of ourselves that we may meet in each other and the circumstance surrounding us? That you are given this blessing, this sacred and divine purpose, this meaning, this context to your being, that this is unique, your fears and your courage, your bravery, your nature to persevere and to overcome and to meet yourself here in all that you have feared, love, to uncover what is hidden within this love, your capability to overcome, regardless of what is placed in front of you, entirely what is within you, love. In all things that we find in this world, in all of our difficulties, in all of our struggles, in all of our suffering, in all that we fear, in all that we would like ourselves not to be, let us meet ourselves here in love. Let us allow this union to occur, our unique courage and bravery. Take the next step forward. You are enough. And let us be humble. Let us be humble in this process. That all of us, we have this fear. All of us, we have this question. We wonder, am I enough? Will I overcome? All of us have this capability to grasp out and believe that we need of another. That another may be tasked with this to overcome for you. That another may be tasked with this bravery that is meant to be your own. All of us have this capability of weakness. All of us have this capability to find separation and division in all that we witness, to conjure up monsters. And you are blessed in this. This is a sacred part of your nature, a sacred part of your becoming, that you face this. And so, of course, uniquely, your insecurities, your fears, what you believe you lack in yourself, the things of your own being and of mine and all others that you would like not to meet, that you would seek not to be a part of, that you would find in your sight and be horrified. All of this occurring uniquely within you. All of this appropriately appointed to you. That you have this context to your own being. Another step forward, you are enough. That you make this decision upon yourself, that you are enough to face it, to meet your eyes in this mirror of fear, and that it becomes as you are, love. That we all share in this truth together. What a beautiful thing this is. And all the stories, let us pay attention to ourselves, let us be awake, let us be aware. The stories we tell ourselves that we lack, that we are not enough, that we are not capable, another must do this, another must do this. But it cannot be so. Let us be awake, let us be aware of ourselves and each other, and let us be humble to it, that this blessed and unique unfolding may be occurring. So, why do we fear, and what have we met here? But a reason, a purpose for love to be the one that you are, and that you meet it here upon your own decision, that you have fear, that you wonder, Are you sufficient? Are you enough? Do you have this strength, this capability? Let us be humble and let us accept this task before ourselves, that we may become together in this way, sacred and true, that we face these things, that we see these things that we fear, not as things to run and hide from, but further steps upon a path that will take you to this place, this present being that you are, love, and that we may share this more together through the presence that we have of others as they walk through their unique difficulties, through the presence we have for ourselves as we walk through these unique difficulties, and that it may not be overcome in a day or a night or in a year to come, but in any present moment that you are, this may occur. In an instant, you may face this and overcome it, and as you do so within your being, all others are changed. All others are made new as you are. All others further become in this way of love that you are, the one within you, revealed within your heart, this courage that you would face this love in all that you see, in the things you would like not to be, that you face this love and become it. What a beautiful and wondrous thing then is this gift, that we may have fear, that we will have something to face, that we will meet our own eyes in this mirror and embrace ourselves and each other in this love. What a blessed thing in all ways of our life, in every step that we take together, uniquely our own, each other, love. And now I'm grateful for that. And now I'm grateful for you as you choose this of yourself, that you are not less, that you have met this fear, and that you are more in every instance that you face this fear and meet it in love. This origin of being revealed within you, this faith, this acceptance of the nature and the way of your own being, that all things are facilitated upon you. Your insecurities, your fears, your wondering why and how and who am I to face this fear and to meet it as love, your eyes in the mirror, my eyes in the mirror, and that we become further together. I am grateful for this. I am grateful for this. The one that you are, and all that you fear, and that you face yourself here and meet this delivered state of faith, love, beautiful love and truth. Glory, grace, strength, thanks. Grateful God, that you are. Courage, strength, protection, with you. Peace.